Hello everyone, this is episode 2 of the My Machine tutorials videos, and today we're going to be talking about the Fluid Transposer. Fluid Transposer is a thermal expansion machine, and I'll show you the interface. This is the interface to the Fluid Transposer. This is your internal storage. It holds 18 buckets, I want to say. I might be wrong. It's a bigger 80,000. It's 1,000 per bucket. Now you can switch this to empty or to fill. So if you have, let's say, a bucket of lava, or you have an input on top, which is, this is the input, blue is input, red and yellow are outputs. Let's say you have a pump and you're pumping lava in, you can fill this up and then fill a drum up or fill another bucket up or whatever. Or you can switch it up and you can, your internal storage, and you can fill up cans or whatever. But this is your internal storage for your liquids. This is your input for cans, drums, anything that you can put liquid in. This is your power. You know, your battery, you know, engines, energy cells that'll power this up. This goes by RF redstone flux. This compartment is just, let's say you don't have an energy cell or an engine, which in most cases at the beginning you can make a Stirling, a survivalist engine, doesn't matter. But this compartment is for a capacitor. It's a little battery with a little bit of power, so it'll give it power. It'll suck the energy out of the power out of this little capacitor. It'll probably give you a full battery. I mean, a full it'll fill up the whole thing, and you'll have it to use a few times. So that's that compartment. This is obviously the output, so whatever it is, it'll bring it out. So we'll show you how you can power this. You can power this by energy cell. This is a creative energy cell. You put it down, it'll power fast. There we go. And again, at the beginning, you can make a survivalist generator, which is really simple. Should I just give you guys the recipe for that? Let's see. A generator, survivalist too. Really? There we go. Oh, it's gonna give it to me too. I know it is. Yeah. There we go. Of course. No, this guy. Yeah, it's a piston, which a piston is iron, wood, planks, cobblestone, redstone. Then you got your furnace, simple cobblestone, and whatever, you can make that. And with this, like I said, you can put wood, you can put coal, anything to power it up. That'll power it, it'll give it power. Or the generator, the Stirling, which is the same thing, is easiest to make is the generator. You give it a signal, a redstone signal, and it'll start to power. So it's a simple machine. To power, all the thermal expansion machines are easy to power. And here's the little setup that I have going here. I have little cans there, regular forestry cans, which, like I said, you can pump this in any way you can. It doesn't matter. I'm using the old Buildcraft engines and pipes and whatever. So the input is on top. We're gonna have another input on the side here. I'm using a node for the moment. It doesn't matter. You can do whatever you can to pump that out into the Fluid Transposer. See, it's going to fill, so that means cans are going to come down from the top to here, to this input. power. We'll put the rest of this in there. And so you can power with any of those methods over there. We'll have the water pumping in from this side, and then the filled cans are gonna be outputted to the bottom. So let's give it some power. We'll kickstart this, and we'll add this guy. This should be filling up with water. Can should be coming down. Can should be filling and then outputting. And that is my tutorial on the fluid transposer. The next tutorial would be on the magma crucible. So till then, if you guys like the machine tutorials, please leave me a comment of what machine you want me to do in any mod. Doesn't matter. Thermal expansion, Enter IO. I'll give you a little rundown on it. And don't forget, please guys, like the video. If you can, subscribe. That'll be great. And I'll see you guys on the next tutorial. Peace.